Alright, so let's get the other one in here. And we'll do the yellow side first. Okay, well, let's do the white side first. And just doing this one-handed for y'all, so. There we go. There we go. Put that there. Alright, yeah, so that's in. So let's put this up. This should be right here to line up with these. So let's put this in here. Make sure it's lined up. It is. Don't remove this yet. Alright, we're going to get our screws and put our screws back in. Oh, let's see, yeah, there we go. And let me get the other one off the floor here somewhere. There it is. Okay, so we'll get those screwed down. Okay, there we go. So we got that screwed down. Got this one screwed down. Now we're going to have to put the steering wheel back on and feed this through the steering wheel. I'm going to, since this is a one-handed operation, I think I will go ahead and do that first. Oh, yeah, you'll have to take these off. Now you can see how they're done here. Let me get my finger out of the way. Back over in the harmonic balancer puller. There we go. It goes over here. There we go. Come on. There we go. And these have removable tips too that, you know, come out and you can change them out. I just leave it in there because it's the one I use the most. That's there. Pick this up, put it over there, and now we have the steering wheel. I don't know if I can do this one-handed or not. I'll give it a shot. Almost got it. There we go. Yeah, I was able to do it one-handed. And you put this back on. Okay, you can see the little keyway right there. See that? That goes in that keyway right there on top. So you put that in there and you just kind of wiggle it back and forth till you find the keyway, and then it goes down. Just like that. There you go. Okay, now we can go get our little plate down here and stick our plate back in there. And it's got a couple of little guide pins that go on there. And they go in the screw holes. Put that up there. There we do. There we go. And we'll get our nut off the dash. Put this down. And this just snugs down really good. I imagine there's a torque specification, but if you snug it really good, it's not coming off. So let me find my ratchet here. Set it for tightening. Okay, one thing you're doing when you do this, the steering wheel is going to want to turn. Don't let it break that off or remove that yet. So you might want to hold the steering wheel when you do it. So because of that reason, I'm going to stop the video since I'm a one-handed person here. Okay, I got it reefed on there pretty good. Before I put the airbag on, I'm going to go ahead and put the clamshells back on there and get the screws put in. So let me take care of that. Let's see, this one goes on the top. Goes on the top, not on the floor. Hold on, let me grab it. Okay, I grabbed it. So now let's set this on here. There we go. And now it'll go on here somehow. I'll figure it out. But I'm sure you guys could figure it out too. And then put the screws back in the bottom. Right here. Let me get it hooked up and I'll screw it down and then I'll show it to you. Okay, when you're putting it on, put the bottom in first like this, and then you can get up and do that. So let me get it in and then I'll I'll show you when I get it snapped. Alright, I got the clamshells on, and I'm putting the screws in. The screws are kind of hard to find the holes one-handed, so what I did is I ran the screws through the masking tape and then put the masking tape on the screwdriver, and that should help me find the hole. There it is, right there. So all I gotta do is screw it in. I don't worry about the masking tape, because when you pull the screwdriver off, it'll come off and it stays in the hole. And you know, unless somebody's gonna crawl around down in there and look at it, they're not gonna see it, and it sure helps. So let me get the other ones in, and that's kind of what it looks like when you get it in there. And then you put the screwdriver on it, and then you just fold the tape up onto the screwdriver to hold it. Okay, last one. So I just kind of poke around in there. There it goes. I found the hole. Okay, she's all snugged up. Boots on. All I gotta do is connect up the airbag. Alright, now before I put the airbag on, I need to go ahead and pull this. Like that, and it just snaps right off. Now, the clock spring is centered. The steering wheel is, well, for the most part, centered. And the front wheels are centered. If you don't do that, if the wheels are off to the side, the clock spring is only designed to go wind one way so far, and then unwind the other way so far. And if you've got it all the way to one side already, and then you do it, unwind it, it's not designed to go that far, and it'll actually rip the little ribbon cable internally, and then you got to go buy a new clock spring. So make sure your wheel is centered, and this is installed before you give this a yank. So let's go ahead and let's get this airbag installed. So we need to this will actually go in kind of upside down. Okay, and I believe these only go in one way. I'm sorry. This one will go in this one up here. I'll actually have to turn the bag upside down to do it, but should be able to get this one in. And they only go in one way. Actually, I had it upside down. Okay, so that one's in. Let's get this one in. Just push, there we go. Now we should be able to bring this up here and install this one. Let's see. There we go. The tab, the push tab right here, goes up. This goes up. And that goes down. I'm gonna close this door. It's a little noisy out there. There we go. All right. So let's get this installed here. Go. Oh, sorry. Had to take it away so I could see it and just push that in. There we are. Okay, now all we got to do is push the airbag back up, set it in, go find our 10mm screws, put them on this, close that up. Here we go, set it in there, and you just find the hole, stick it in the hole, wiggle it around until it goes in. There it is. I'll just do this by hand. And use your ratchet. Set it on tighten. Go back into the hole. Give it a good snug. And we'll do the same for this one here. I'll actually open the door for this. Get this off of here. Well, anyways, I think you guys get it on. Let me get this off for a second. Okay, I got it on there. So. Well, there we go. Sorry for the noise in the background, but doing a little bit of shop work too. Okay, I think you guys can figure that out. Now I got that on there, so we'll just snug it up really good. That's not going anywhere. Now we need to go reconnect the battery. Okay, now we're back over here. Now we're going to go ahead and reconnect the battery. And we're going to tighten it down. It's a 10 millimeter again. So good and tight. Yep, we're good and tight. And close the hood. Go. Give that a push. There we go. Closer. Now. So now I'm going to turn the key on. And I'm going to do it from the back side because I'm a chicken, just in case. Pretty sure I got everything right. There we go. Let's see what we got now. See if the airbag light goes out. Yep. Well, thanks for watching, guys. Clean up, put your tools away. Airbag light is out. Again, as always, you're doing this at your own risk. This is how I did it. The manufacturer may tell you to do it another way. A book may tell you to do it another way. If you're not sure, go see your dealer or go see a professional mechanic that can do this job for you. This is for entertainment purposes only. For those of you who are just curious how this is done, this is how I do it. This is my second one. It works fine. But, you know, since I cannot control the situation under which you work or any procedures or anything that may have changed, this is done at your own risk. But thank you again for watching. Give me a thumbs up if it was entertaining or it helped you in some way or another. God bless you and have a nice day or night. Bye.